Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I see Vlad made sure he built a relationship with 6ix9ine, boy. 6ix9ine back for another one. Vlad, like, yeah, we made all that money back. So 6ix9ine, we gonna need you back. But nah, for real, pause. I'm gonna do a reaction to 6ix9ine on an upcoming sentence for probation violation. Judge could give him 5 years. Yeah, because with the incident that happened allegedly, I guess in a mall. No, that was G Herbo. But it's an incident that happened with 6ix9ine where someone, approached him or whatever the case may be, and they allegedly had a gun. 6ix9ine had his homies jump him allegedly or whatever the case may be. So that's what he's going to be talking about. Listen.
All right, here we go. Tekashi 6ix9ine, interview number 2.
Yeah.
After the interview of the year.
Yeah, so am I a regular now? People are like, yo, make him a regular. Am I
You're a regular? This is number 2.
Yep.
This is number 2.
Amazing.
Well, look, the last interview was crazy. It's at over 15 million views right now, which makes it, I believe, the biggest interview of the year just across the board.
So I told you that.
Mm-hmm.
You were fighting it, but I was like, yo, just do it.
Yeah. But I also told you the way I was going to roll it out, and you didn't like the idea, but
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, shit. 6ix9ine, definitely, he bringing in them views, bro. I mean, it's numbers, bro. It's like, you can't argue with the numbers, bro. Like, whatever agendas or whatever y'all got issues with him as far as the, quote unquote snitching stuff, whatever, I can personally give a 2 F's, bro. I don't care. Yeah, I'm that fan. I'm not, hell no, I'm not a fan of him, no. I ain't gonna say it like that, hell no. But I mean, I fuck with him. He cool, pause. But, his character is cool. I mean, shit. When he first came out, I liked his music when he first came out. You feel me? But I'm not like, I won't call myself like an actual fan because I don't really give a hell. Like, he's not. So, but besides that, he's still doing his thing. So I salute to that.
I'm like, trust me.
I don't like the idea because you were asking me like questions like, how do you grow up? What's your favorite color? What are you a Taurus? Oh yeah. Like how do the stars align? Like, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. Man, I ain't care. That's whack.
But look, it all worked. It was, it was the whole build up.
They say you broke the interview down like a kilo of cocaine.
Exactly. Nickel bags. Nickel bags.
That boy Vlad was making sure he get his money worth. Look, I'm doing the same thing though, breaking them down, boy. And I appreciate you guys because I see you guys, watching my content. And look, on some real stuff, the content that I get the most views, that's what I'm going to do the most. Like, I'm always going to do certain YouTube videos just because I like doing it. But if I see something getting attraction, I'm going to do that more. You feel me? So make sure you watch the videos that you really want to be tuned into. You really should be watching all my videos. If you're watching this right now, you're a real supporter. You feel me? But watch all my videos, bro. And because the one that I see getting more attraction, that's the type of videos I'm going to be doing. So for the most part, you feel me?
They said Vlad did his members dirty.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Yeah, like, what do you want to tell the members?
I'm going to tell the members right now. Unfortunately, in a situation like this,
just be real. You got to capitalize on this.
I'm going to be 100% real right now. Unfortunately, this was a very expensive interview, right? And if I had, released the interview to the members, there's no possible way to stop the bootlegging. All of these Tekashi fans who have TikTok accounts will take every single part of that video on day one and blast it all over the place. So by the time we put stuff out, it'll be like 2-3 weeks later and no one's going to be watching it.
So there you go, members. The reason is you guys leak stuff.
And there's no way around it. There's literally no way around it. So we had to do what we had to do, but ultimately the members did get the interview early before the general public. They got it uncensored, unlike the general public. And I think everyone ultimately enjoyed the interview.
So can I just ask you a question? I know I'm gonna interview you later.
Right.
But you said it was more expensive, right? Then you kept telling people it was more than Marlon Wayans asked for, right?
Right.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Marlon Wayans, the actor.
Bro, this nigga 6ix9ine, bro. This nigga don't have no effing filter, bro. Now, shout out to Marlon Wayans because I actually like Marlon Wayans, as an actor. He's him and his brothers. They be doing their thing. So I ain't finna be doing all that. But this nigga shout out though.
The comedian, the Wayans brothers.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know that guy, but why you call him Marlon Wayans?
Well,
Nigga, that's his
Marlon
fucking
Wayans.
name.
Oh, I thought this is Wayans, like
Wayans.
Wayans.
No, W-A-Y-A-N-S.
All right, so what happened? What was so cool about interviewing him? Like, I mean, I'm a fan of him from the movies and shit.
Yeah, I'm a fan too. Well, basically what happened with Marlon was that we were talking about doing an interview. He asked for 40,000 plus 30% of the profits forever.
Oh, he was on his Jewish shit.
Well, and unfortunately, Marlon on the internet doesn't have the kind of following that Tekashi has. So paying you
Oh,
a
wait,
bigger
is that the guy
amount-
from White Chicks?
Yes.
Yo,
Oh,
bruh,
man.
that's crazy. That's Marlon Wayans,
Right.
not Marlon Wayans. All right, so what's so cool that happened? Like that he went to 40 grand. Like he got a divorce.
It wasn't anything that happened. He just was hitting me with that amount. And I just told him that's not a realistic amount because he doesn't pull those types of numbers. Like he's not doing 15 million on Vlad TV the way you're doing 15 million on Vlad TV. So in your case, it made sense. In his case, not so much, but ultimately that whole situation kind of ballooned into its own thing. And I was kind of a jerk by putting all that out there. And shout out to Marlon Wayans, man. I'm so
Yeah, shout out to Marlon Wayans.
Hell
Okay. So last time.
Nah, with the Marlon Wayans, I don't know, bro. F it, bro. With the white chicks, nigga. Let me stop that. But not for with Marlon Wayans situation. Marlon Wayans was pretty much trying to stand on like, hey, you want to interview? Because you know, Vlad is a big platform, et cetera. And Marlon Wayans, he did an interview with Breakfast Club, et cetera, with them for free, allegedly, because I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure he did that with them for free. And Vlad was like, because you know, y'all know how Vlad is. He is about profit. He's about, you know, he's a big business, bro. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't feel no ways or will criticize him for doing that, even though a lot of the public do. But that's a conversation for another day. But Marlon was like, okay, 40K and whatever Vlad said about the 3 times or whatever the case may be, 40K for the interview. And Vlad is like, I feel like Vlad, he did take it too far because he made both of them was going at each other, but I think Vlad started it with even exposing that, number one, because you're not supposed to, you're not supposed to just do that, bro, because now it's looking like you making fun of the nigga. But so Marlon Wayans wanted 40K and Vlad is like, and this is what Vlad should have said at first, like basically, nigga, that's cool and all, but where's my profit? Like, where's my profit gonna come in? You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty much like a business move that's why Vlad was like, no, I'm declining the offer. And I understand as far as a business aspect, you guys, you gotta think of the business aspect. Will he recoup? It's like an artist signing to a label. They want to know, would you recruit? And if you don't recruit, you know, you want to stay in that motherfucker forever. But other than that, yeah, just recoup the money. And take like a 6ix9ine, for an example, he recouped. You feel me? Even though he didn't have to because whatever, but it just made more sense with doing it with a 6ix9ine because he knows 6ix9ine is going to bring in views, whether y'all like him or not, or whether he's a rat or not. Who cares? He just knows it's going to bring a profit. I mean, that's just how he runs his business. You can either like it or hate it. I mean, it is what it is. That's just how he runs his business. And Marlon Wayans was more in the aspect of pay me what I'm worth. This is a big platform. You are going to get some views, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. In my opinion, I don't feel like it definitely would have not got millions of views like 6ix9ine interviewed it. It wouldn't have. I'm just being real. And I fuck with Marlon Wayans, like I told you. So this is no diss. I'm just far as a business aspect of it.
When I interviewed you, you were about to go to court for your probation violation.
Yep.
And a few weeks afterwards, you actually did go to court. Now, what exactly happened in the courtroom?
So I went to court September 25th. We did an interview around September 14th. And, bro, I was just prepared to go to jail. You knew it.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna go to jail. I just prepared myself for the worst, you know? That's the best things to do in, you know, moments like that. Because people go into court, like, yo, no, I'm gonna beat this shit. Like, so I was prepared to go to jail. As soon as the hearing starts, there's a lot of media there. The judge just screams. He's like, you, like, I thought I did something. He's like, you, give me your phone. Are you crazy? Like, he's like, everybody, like, chill. And he's like, yo, you're going to give your phone to the court reporter. You know, it's a federal courtroom, so there's no cameras allowed.
Mm-hmm.
he apologized to me. He's like, yo, I apologize, Mr. Hernandez, for, this happening again. Because remember, when I was testifying, somebody recorded me in the media room on the thing, and that's highly not supposed to happen because it's a federal courtroom. So for the El Chapo case, Diddy's case, you see how many cameras were in for Diddy? You can't record it in the courtroom because under the federal, law, there's no cameras allowed in federal court.
Right. That's why you have sketch artists.
That's why you have a sketch artist.
Right.
So, somebody tried to record me while I was about to get arraigned, and the judge flipped. And then, I was arraigned on new charges for the assault of the guy in the mall. And, the judge actually said, yo, I'm sorry this is happening to you, like that people still feel some type of way for your cooperation. The prosecutors pursued detention. They pursued me going to jail. They're like, we don't feel like, he should be, let out or whatever. And the judge was like, no, he's going to get an ankle monitor. And I was like, what? Like, I felt my whole family was surprised. Everybody was surprised. We were super happy with like the couple more days extra they gave me till I get sentenced.
Okay, so why not sentence you right then and there as opposed to give you an ankle monitor and push it back a little bit?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if it's a legal term of like they need to enter sentencing submissions. I don't know. Like give the judge like some mitigating factors, why, because my guidelines are anywhere from 3 to 9.
Oh, they want 3 to 9 years?
No, 3 to 9 months.
Months.
But the judge could sentence me all the way up to 5 years.
Wow.
Man, that's crazy.
So, yeah, so I don't know, but, I'm still, keeping myself, not my hopes high, but just, prepare for the worst.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it goes good for him. I don't wish jail or death on nobody. So I don't care about, like I said, I don't care about all that other extra stuff that y'all be caring about. I'm just here for the entertainment. But make sure you guys visit my website, zodiacscienceent.com. I got some new music on here, and I also got some merchandise on here, which y'all really need to tap in with. Go to my search bar, type in slippers. All 12 zodiac signs, slipper designs for your merch. Check that out. Also, y'all can search sandals. All 12 zodiac signs, sandals that y'all can check out. All right. And if you're an independent artist or upcoming YouTuber, you can go to my website, letshelpyougrownow.gumroad.com, set up a free call consultation, get TikTok hooks. You can get your YouTube channel monetized like I do. I can help you build a Shopify store. I even got free stuff on here to help you make extra income. You also can become an affiliate. I got a lot of stuff on here. I got courses on here, how you can grow your social media presence, get followers, monetize. Like I said, if you're a music artist, I got plenty of courses on here that'll help you make more income when it comes to your music. You feel me? So if y'all serious, y'all tap into all of that. But make sure y'all comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this. And do y'all think Vlad should keep interviewing 6ix9ine? Do you think the second go around, do you think he's going to get as many views? Like, y'all let me know. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.
Just like that, just like that, throwing it back, she throwing it back, just like that, just like that, she throwing it back, she throwing it back, just like that, she throwing it.
Chelsea, baby, send me a beat. I always knew I can do this. Hold on, be quiet, don't say shit. I always knew I could do this. Hold on, be quiet, don't say shit. I always knew that I can do this. Hold on, wait, be quiet, don't say shit.